I believe we're live. One sec while I just sort myself out. I'll go a bit quiet for a second. Yes, we're live Sunday the 17th of October. I'm going to be quiet for a second while I just sort stuff out. But yeah, if you can see this, you've got the right video. There'll be a lot more in a second. Yeah, as I say, just let me sort myself out. Sunday the 17th of October. Saw a sneak peek of me there. Yeah, it's £250 jackpot. I did say earlier in the week it could be £100. Corfee alive. We are up and running in Corfee in town. Get yourself there if you're hanging around town and you've got YouTube on your phone. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, Corfee are live. Thank you very much for confirming. For other venues, Blaby and Whetstone, sorted yourselves out. Elena's managed to log in. We're live at Blaby and Whetstone as well. Very good. So yeah, so these are the venues where you can play and win £250 tonight. might be a bit loud. I'm just sort of seeing how loud I am at the moment. But yeah. Hope you're all making good progress on the picture puzzle. You've got till you've got till round 2 to complete the picture puzzle, but you've got the time between now and the start of round 1, which is at 7:15, to do that while we're waiting for round 1 to begin. One team has said there's something wrong with the picture puzzle. Can you just let me know if the same issue is happening, or if anyone's having issues with the picture puzzle throughout different venues, different phones? At the moment it's just one. It's working for me and I'm not getting any errors being reported, so hopefully it's okay. Try logging in, logging back out maybe for the team who reported the problem. Yeah, Liz, you could try again. As I'm not expecting loads and loads of teams tonight, if you are having problems with the picture puzzle, if you can get it to work at least, write your answers in, take a screenshot and then send it in as a picture. I'll mark it through the bonus point system if you can do it that way, if you are having problems. Because I'm guessing some people will be able to do it, some won't. So go back in and hopefully you get to a point where you can actually write answers in. And if it's just not saving them, write them all in, then take a screenshot is what I would advise you to do. And then send it in as a picture and I'll mark it with my eyes. Picture puzzle people, try now. I've just changed one thing. That might sort it. We'll see. But still take a screenshot before, just in case you don't want to lose all your answers. But yeah, hopefully the thing I've just done might sort the problem out. But if not, we've got the screenshot alternative. But yeah, this system loves giving me stuff to do each week. So yeah, I'll work on the picture puzzle issue for next time. I already know how to resolve it. But yeah, what I've noticed is if you kind of give it a few tries, eventually it lets you in and you can see stuff and you can do it. But that's just on mine. Your phones might be different. But we'll see what happens with that. So, play it by ear, as I say. Yes, right, £250. Who wants to win £250? If you're sitting in the pub and you're watching people play and you're thinking, well, I might just watch today. No, play because you can win £250. I said 250,000 last week, just 250. We ain't quite got that high yet. But yeah, £250. All you need to do is get your phone, download the app, Eats Quiz app, play along, have fun. Even if you don't win the money, you still should have fun. But I'm just going to go through some information. The quiz will be hosted by me. It's called Eats Quiz because those of you who don't know me, that's my name. It's not a food. It's not just a 2 hours of food questions. There might be some food questions today, though I'm not sure. Right, play one of the venues to win a chance of winning. I'll go through the venues later, but you should know them by now. Your pub will show the quiz, and if you can see this, they're doing that bit. So they show the quiz. That's their job. And your job is to play along by downloading the app, as I say, answer the questions through your phone. You only need one device per team. So you can all crowd around one device if you want. Download the Eats Quiz app to play, but you will see all the questions on the screen. But you only need one phone per team to answer the questions. You can play at home, but you can't win the jackpot at home. Some people have decided now to come to the pubs because you can win the money, which is very good. You've still got time to get to the pub if you are at home. Yeah, you can register your teams now, and teams are doing that. We've got teams on the system playing along, struggling with the picture puzzle. My fault. Try and get 5 teams in your pub if you can, because that will help your pub win the venues contest, which is just for fun, but everyone likes to win. Your pub needs you. The live code is 2468. That's for venues only. Teams, don't worry about that. The pitch puzzle is now open, giving us a few problems. You can start winning points straight away. Like I said, if it's letting you answer them but it's not saving them, put them in, take a screenshot, send it as a picture, and I'll mark it. Thank you. Someone's just done that. And good luck. Another bit of important information is that annoying done button in the bottom left. Annoying for me. Don't press it. It will log you out. Only press it if you've had enough and you want to go. Don't press it by accident. For example, in the picture puzzle it appears and it looks like that's what you need to press for a letter, but it's not. It's just there to take you out of the app completely back to the home screen. So only press that if you really want to leave the quiz. The picture puzzle, for those of you who are managing to do it, hopefully you can get to the point where you can at least type them in and then take a screenshot. Hopefully it will save it, but take a screenshot and then go out and hopefully you can see, and then if you go back in you'll be able to see if it has saved it or not. But either way, these are the pictures that you need to be identifying, so identify all 8 of them and then put them in the puzzle. So you've got 8 different pictures. The issues with the picture puzzle will be resolved for next week. So you've got these 8 different things. It could be the name of the person, it could be whatever, it could be a place, it could be a definition, whatever it is. It's the word that fits in. Identify them all is my advice first, and then fit them all in. They only fit in one way. So that is the picture puzzle. And just some information about teams. You should start seeing yourself on this screen as a team on the list, but don't worry if you've registered and you're not on the list just here yet. It has to go through my system and I have to approve your names so that we don't get dodgy names or dodgy pictures on YouTube. So it's just a kind of backup check. So if your name doesn't appear on here but you have registered, it might just take a bit of time while I confirm that your team name is appropriate and your team picture is appropriate. So these are the venues that should be playing tonight. There are some that have cancelled due to various issues, but all hopefully still on board for the weeks to come. Just realised we haven't seen any pictures yet. Send your pictures in on the gallery so you can see in your top right. You've got a picture. You've got a button which says send a picture message or a gift message. Picture or gift message. Please do so because it helps us all see each other's faces. We know who's playing. We can, we're not all in the same room, so it's good to be able to see each other and know who we're competing against. There's also some bonus points available for some things, including just having a picture. You get 2 bonus points. And those of you who have done that, you'll see you've got a bonus 2 in your top right of your screen. Lucky Charms there have registered, playing at the Blaby and Whetstone Social Club. The live code 2468 is only for the venues. That will disappear once we get into the quiz. Black Horse West End Sausages, great name. Lovely picture. Especially for the vegans amongst us. Not me. Just saying. So these are some profile pictures, but you can also send in additional pictures using the button, as I've said, in the top right. Send your pictures in so we can all see your faces and we know who we're playing. It's good to get to know each other. The quiz is starting at 7:15, a bit later than advertised because of the issues with the Super Sunday game being delayed, and I wanted to make sure the people, the venues that are watching the football have a chance to watch that and then come to the quiz, and not are in a massive rush. So yeah, so we've got that. The NWA I can see are going through the system. Blaby and Whetstone Social Club. Are you all actually fitted in there? Dream team playing at home. I can see you're going through the system as well. Boats and hoes. I like it. Another Blaby and Whetstone Social Club going through the system at the moment. So we've got some pictures from last quiz as well. Just to remind you of all the fun you had last week. Last time, not last week. But yeah, send some more in, please. Thank you. Scarlett and Lucy have accidentally just deleted your photo. You will still get the 2 bonus points, but if you want your picture to appear, you'll have to re-log in as a new team. But as you can see, your team picture is still there, but I've accidentally deleted it, so you might not be able to see it in your top right corner. I'm having great fun today. I'm doing well. Right, we've still got 15 minutes before, 19 minutes before we start. Delayed start due to the issues before, as I've mentioned. We're starting at 7:15. Thank you, Scarlett, for putting it back on. The NWA. I think that stands for No Women Allowed. Although I can see a lot of women in that picture. Portmus as well. That was from last quiz. Portmus is in the Blaby and Whetstone Social Club though tonight though. Three cheers for Portmus. Yes, you couldn't hear me. Yes, £250 is available to win tonight. Free to play. What's stopping you? Join in. Have fun. Don't worry if you don't want to, but you know, if you do, you could win £250. It could be 500 if we get 100 teams, but I don't think we're going to do that because we've had a few venues drop out today. So it'd be very difficult for you to get to 100 teams, but you never know. You never know. I think there's a lot of teams in Baby Whetstone Social Club, and that's a small venue. So if they can get all those, we might be able to get 100 anyway. The live code 2468 is only for venues. That's just for you to type in to let me know that you've got it on, which a few have done also already so far today. But yeah, £250 free to play. The 1852 have arrived. Thanks for letting me know. Just saying, the picture puzzle is working absolutely fine for me. But either way, like I said earlier, for those of you who are joining us now, if you are having problems with it, people have been having problems with it not saving, but some people are able to type it in. If you can't see anything, go back out, go back in. You should be able to get to a point where you can see things, where you can type it in. Type them all in, send a screenshot to me, or take a screenshot, go back out, go back in, see if it is saving. If it's not, then send the screenshot and I'll mark the screenshot. If not, the system will mark it if it does it all correct. But either way, anyway, these are your picture puzzle images for this week. What you need to do is identify the 8 words or objects or people or places or whatever it is. Identify the word. Once you've done all that, then fit them into the grid that you can see there. You've got till the end of round 2 to do this. While you're not answering any questions now is the perfect time to complete it. Get it out of the way so you haven't got that to worry about while you're doing the quiz. You'll notice that there's a spinner behind me this week, which for those of you who were doing the quiz previous weeks, you'll know that's new. That's to do with the jackpot, where there's no jackpot question now. It's just a spin of a wheel, but I'll explain all later. Right, okay, so here's just some more information which I've done before, but new people, here we go. So the quiz is hosted by me on this video, and you play on your phone, but I'm going to just say that in a second. You have to pick one of the venues to win a chance of winning have a chance of winning the jackpot. Your pub will show the quiz. And answer the questions on your phone. You only need one device per team. Download the Eats Quiz app to play. So you need to go on the Google Play or App Store, type in Eats Quiz, or scan the barcode that you can see there and on all the posters. You can play at home. You can't win the jackpot. And if you're at home, you've still got time to come down and play to win some money. Yep, as I say, register your team now. most of you have already done so. 5 teams. I think we've got over 5 teams in Blaby and Whetstone, which is good. So you'll have a very good chance of winning the pubs contest there, because it's the best 5 teams that make up the venue score. But the venue score is just for fun. So don't worry. You can be on your own, sitting in a pub with just you and the bar staff, and you could win the jackpot. That doesn't matter about the jackpot. That's just about winning the venues contest, which is another bit of the fun. Picture puzzle is now open for you to start winning points. Oh, and there's 2 points available just for uploading the picture. If you haven't done so and you want to get those 2 points, you're going to have to go back out, register as a new team, add a picture. Because, yeah, they all matter. Good luck. And just another bit of important information, a bit boring this, but don't press the done button unless you want to leave. So in the bottom left, there's a done button there, which you probably now want to press because I'm talking about it. Don't unless you want to leave the quiz. But yeah, let's see some faces. Still got a bit of time before the quiz. Thanks for coming back, Lucy and Scarlett, after the fiasco last month where I announced you as the winners and then I had to take it away from you. I'm so glad I know you, and it was easier for us to be able to deal with it. But yeah, Lucy and Scarlett came second a few quizzes ago and are here to win this time. Win properly. Black Horse, first timers today, looking good down there. Got a few teams on the system playing at the Black Horse. Hope you all have fun. I just realised, Mark, was that a smile I could see on your face? I didn't recognise you. I love your pretend grumpiness, really. It's a full house at the Blaby and Whetstone Social Club. Very good. I've just seen a few pictures I've just approved, so you'll see them coming through. Oh, I thought I deleted that one. Yeah, we've got 7 minutes before we start. Starting at 7:15. Great gif. Well done. Got a gif. Oh, that was from last time, but still very good. There's Happy Mark at the Black Horse. Just some information about the Joker and the tie break, although a lot of you have done this by now, but some of you might be maybe just logging in now. So the Joker, which you choose just one of the rounds in the quiz, and the round that you select, you'll get double points. So if you select Naughty's Music, you'll get double points on Naughty's Music, or General Knowledge, or Sport, or Action Movers, and they're the 4 rounds today. And then the tie break time is only to separate 2 teams on the same points, or 2 or more teams on the same points, and you've just got to try and guess 20 seconds exactly, and the closest wins. But don't go over, because answers over are penalised. Are penalised. So basically, 20 seconds or under, 20 seconds over is bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Press stop, and then your time's recorded. So you've got those 2 things to do before the quiz. And the quiz format looks something like this. So, round 1 is Naughty's Music. Then we'll have a short break. And round 2 will be General Knowledge. Then we'll have a slightly longer break. You'll have until the end of round 2 to complete your picture puzzle. So at the end of round 2, General Knowledge is when you won't be able to access the picture puzzle anymore. To answer questions, and actually that's how the system will be correct at that point. It won't just be a mistake. Round 3 is Sport, and then another short break, and then round 4, Action Movies. There's 50 points available in each round. Obviously, if you play your Joker in that round, there'll be 100 points available. There's 40 points for the picture puzzle. There's also 10 additional bonus points, which I'll talk about later. 2 of them are for just putting a picture in, those I've already said. And then at the end of round 4, we'll have a winning team after getting the final scores. And the winning team will have a chance to take away the jackpot by spinning the wheel. I'm obviously spinning the wheel, but by a spin of the wheel, they could win the jackpot. So you can see on the spinner, in fact, I'll put my spinner one on now for that one. So you can see on the spinner, you've got different things. Just there. I don't know why it's saying just keep. Let me just change that. So they're not all keep. There's a variety of them. As so. So we've got jackpot, which is £250 at the moment. Unless we get 100 teams, it'll be 500. But I think it's going to be 250. You've got keep option. So you'll end the quiz and you'll be given £50 if you win. And you can keep that, or you can spin the wheel. But if you spin the wheel and get keep, you'll get your £50 still. There is a 0 though, so think wisely before deciding if you want to spin the wheel winners. There's also double, so that will double your prize. There'll be a prize, which is a £20 Just Eat voucher, half your money, and so on. So there's different options, and that will be the game for the winning team at the end of the quiz. But that is at the end of the quiz. Not now. We've still got a few minutes before we start the quiz. Let me put some pictures in. Yeah, let me just... 1 second. Yeah, more pictures. We'll go into the quiz. In 3 minutes' time, I'm just going to go straight into it, okay? Yes, get ready. Round 1 is about to start. You've got a 45-second warning here. This is just in case you're outside or you're at the bar. You've got time to get back to your seats. Get ready. We're going to start finally answering some questions and get this quiz started officially with some questions. So, 30 seconds. Yep, round 1 is about to start. Get ready. And round 1, if you don't already know, is noughties music. So celebrating all the music in the era from 2000 to 2009, 31st of December 2009. The noughties. And before we go into the questions, I just have some information about the question format, which I'm going to explain now. So on your screens, on your mobile phones devices, you should be able to see information that looks similar to this. You'll see this before every single question, so I'm just going to explain it now, and then once you've got it, you'll understand. Those of you who played last week, it's exactly the same, except now you get 2 points for being the fastest in the world. But let me just, I've gone ahead of myself. So first of all, the time on the right-hand side is the total time you've got to answer this particular question. So for each question, the time that says there is the time for the whole question. So for this one, you've got 45 seconds to answer the question. And if you answer the question within 45 seconds, fully correct, you'll get 3 points. Now I say fully correct because each question, there's quite a few things to do. So you might not necessarily get all the points. So you might be able to get 1 point or 2 points or a maximum of 3 points within 45 seconds. But if you answer it within 20 seconds, you can actually get a total of 4 points, so extra points. And there are extra points available for being fastest because I'm on the internet and you're on the internet and so is Google. So every single question is written, especially to try and prevent cheats. So it is very difficult to cheat on this quiz. The style of the questions and the timing make it difficult, and you get more points for being fastest, because if you know the answers, you'll be quicker at just putting them in than searching on Google. So that's the idea behind it. So yeah, so there's the 2 points available for your times. This wagging finger here is for the fastest correct answer in the world, in all the 10 or so pubs that we've got. Oh, we ain't done the pubs introductions. We'll do that in a sec. Bonus, in fact, no, we won't. We'll just get into the question. We'll get into the quiz. Right, bonus points given to the first correct answer, fully correct. We'll get an additional 2 points on top of the other points that I've already mentioned. But be careful. Don't just rush in. Fools rush where angels fear to tread. That's a saying. Because you'll get -1 point if your answer is slightly wrong and you are the fastest. Okay, to give a slightly wrong answer. So just be aware of that. Also, just bear in mind, if you don't want to answer a question at all, you can just press confirm answer without doing anything. And then you won't be penalised for giving an answer wrong because you've not given an answer. Or you can wait for the time to run out. Either way, you won't be penalised there either. But if you put an answer and you're the fastest and you're wrong, you'll lose a point. Okay, but we'll see all of that later in the quiz. And let's go into question 1. So as I say, you should be able to see the information on your screen. The first question is going to be an ordering question. So you're going to get 4 things and you need to press them in order. So press them in the order that you think they are. Then press confirm answer. And the round 1 leaders at the moment, obviously we've not had any questions. The reason why that's coming up is because Blaby and Whetstone have got the most bonus points at the moment. So that's the reason why they're the current leaders. But yeah, the first question is an ordering question. And we haven't got any music, but we'll get to that in a second. There we go. So your question is coming to you now. So the question, which you should be able to see on your screen, and you can see here, is pictured are 4 members of Naughty's groups. Put them in order from lowest to highest, comparing how many people were originally in their group. So you've got A, B, C and D. 45 seconds to answer this question. So you need to just press them all and then press confirm answer. And hopefully we'll get some people, some answers appearing, and then I'll know that people are playing and it's not just me. So we've got this person here, NWA fastest, and Bex and Jamie at Corfee very close second. We've got this person, we've got this person, and we've got this person. So put them in order, then press confirm answer. So at the moment we've only got 2 answers. Here we go. We've got Creighton's 36.83 seconds. Might be just getting the hang of it because some people are new to it this week. So they're the fastest 3 answers. There'll be other people who have answered who are not the fastest, but don't worry. These people might not be correct. They might just be hasty fingers, but we will find out at the end of the round. Here comes question 2. So question 2 is a typing your answers in question. Don't forget, and the information was on the screen, but I've not mentioned it. You've got a clue to use. Scarlett and Lucy, try resetting. I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to keep talking. Go back out, go back in. Don't forget to use your clue for each round. And your clue, you will not be penalised for using your clue, but you can only use it once. So you might want to think when you want to use a clue. But when you use a clue, you'll get a clue. It will help you out with the question. You won't be deducted points, but you can only use it once in each round. Right, let me just check something. Right, okay. Your screens are all just going to go. Are all just going to flash because I'm just refreshing you all because I can see some issues somewhere. Your pages all should refresh. Hopefully we can sort the issues out now. But yeah, so I'll just let you all get back onto this question. So they all should all be refreshing. Oh, it's gone quiet. Oh, we've got another team at Corfee. I need to refresh my... Right. Apologies about this. We'll get cracking in a sec. So you should be able to see the information for round 2, where you've got 60 seconds to answer this question. You'll get 3 points for doing so. And your fastest time limit is 45 seconds, where you'll get 5 points if you answer it fully correct within 45 seconds. All your pages should be refreshed and back to where they were. Oh, I'm having difficulties here. Oh, okay. Right. Hopefully. Okay, thank you, Jordan. Right, it seems okay now. Right, okay, so I'm glad your system does, because mine doesn't. Corfee Kettering. Right, my system's just been a bit slow, which is not a good sign. But we'll carry on. Right, okay, question 2 is coming. Anytime now. I've pressed the button and we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. Come on, you can do it. Right, if this keeps going, I might have to pause the round and see what's going on. Come on. But it's not looking good. Right, question 2, where are you? Right, it's coming on your screens. Question 2 is on your phones. Each picture represents a song released in the noughties. Identify the artist for each picture. You are given 1 letter of each artist's name is the question. And the question should be on the screen. Thank you. Yeah. So your time limit's going on that one. The lack of sound is just adding to the issues that we've got. At least let me get some sound up. So yeah, so this is question 2. My system has been very slow. But hopefully you're actually getting the questions. NWA, 32.46 seconds. The fastest again. Right, I'm going silent because I'm just trying to sort things out as I go. Right, question 3. Is question 3 is a multiple choices answers question. Between the last quiz and this quiz, I've changed the system, and the system doesn't look like it's holding up very good. Hopefully, we can get to the end of this quiz. Right. 15 seconds for this one. It's a multiple choice one. Warning, do not select too many answers. Do not select too many answers because you'll get 0 points. But you've got 15 seconds in total to answer the question. You'll get 1 point for doing it within 15 seconds. You get 3 points for doing it within 10 seconds. The 2 and the -1 are always there. I'm normally a bit faster than this, but my system is being very slow. I'm pressing a button, it's taking 10 seconds to give me a response. So we're a bit slow today. Hopefully we can get through it all, and hopefully it speeds up later. Hopefully I can find out what's going on as well. But question 3 is trying to get to you. It's trying. Come on, faster than this. So, question 3, once it comes, will be a multiple choice question. And you'll have 15 seconds to answer it. Don't forget to use your clue this round. You can use it once. You will not be penalised. But yeah, it's just there once. Right, yeah, we've got something. Here we go. See how long that took. Which naughty song was released first? James Blunt, You're Beautiful, or Niles Barkley, Crazy? And I think it's not coming through on the system. Oh, it's not coming through on my system. Right, okay, so we've got those people. Fastest times, very good, 6 seconds. All within 10 seconds. Okay, right, we're going to go to question 4. What I'm going to do is... Oh, that was a bit faster. Question 4. I was just about to say I was going to have a mini break, but it just went fast all of a sudden. Right, question 4 is a matching question. You'll have 45 seconds. Thanks for the message, Rhiannon. You'll have 45 seconds to answer the question. 20 seconds, though, is your fastest time. Let's see if we can get a lot faster for this one. It's a matching one. Match your pictures on the left with your text on the right. So picture, then message, picture, message. Okay. Scarlett and Lucy have given up, but it could have been them causing the problem because suddenly the system's gone fast. So they might want to try again, like logging in completely, but I understand if not. Apologies. But anyway, so match the pictures on the left with the song titles on the right. 45 seconds in total. NWA the fastest. 14.98 seconds. Lucky Charms, 21.54 seconds, second place. And Corfee Kettering, 27.73 seconds in third place. But remember, that doesn't necessarily mean they got them right. I mean, NWA have got all of them, I think, pretty much being the fastest. But they might just be fast fingers, but fast wrong fingers. Right, okay, question 5 is hopefully going to come to you a lot quicker. Question 5, right, we are speeding up. It might have been Lucy and Scarlett's phone. Sometimes one phone causes the whole thing to fall down. 45 seconds again. You'll get 2 points for that. 4 points within 30 seconds. And this is question 5. Question... Okie dokie. Message received. Yeah, we have some problems today. I'm just going to do what I can on this side. And all I can say to you, if you've got problems, press the Eats Quiz logo in the top left. Refreshing your page, that will do, and that hopefully that might sort things out. But I'm aware we have got a lot of problems today. But hopefully we can get through the quiz at least. And I know there's money at stake, but at least it's free. It's not cost you anything. Question 5 is coming up. Sorry, I didn't freeze. One second, I've just got some questions. I've just got some people sending messages. Not good. Right, okay, 1 second. Well, I'm just going to go to a quick break. I'm just going to try and sort stuff out. And hopefully we can do it. We'll have a try. And if not, obviously we can't carry on like this. But I'm just going to... not the end of round one. I'm just going to refresh some stuff. It says each quiz starting soon because I'm just going into the break. But yeah, I'm just going to try one more thing. But if not, we might have to call it a day. But let's see what happens. Right, okay, I'm just going to play around with a few things. 1 second. If your pages are stuck, for example on question 3, please refresh your page in the top left where it says each quiz, the each quiz logo. I'm going to try a few things, see if it sorts the problems out, and if it does, that's good. If not, but if not, obviously we'll have to call it a day. But hoping we don't get to that point. But I'm having issues like never before. Right, yeah, so I'm going to refresh your pages and stuff like that. We're going to go back into question, into the round in a sec. But yeah, not good. Okay, yeah, thanks, Lisa. Right, okay, so I don't think the system's sorted fully, but I'm going to see what happens. See how far we get with what's going on. Question 6, 45 seconds. You should be able to see the information on your screen that you can see on the screen. Okay, yeah, thanks, Lisa. Sorry, I had that on. Right, okay, so question 6 is another matching one. Match the artist with their lyrics from a song in the noughties. So we've got the 4 artists that you can see there, and then you need to click them. So click the picture, match it, and then click the matching text. Once you do that, the text will line up with the picture. Continue for all 4 machines. Once you've done that, press confirm answer. And as I said, you've got 45 seconds to do so. So far, so good on my end with this question. Let me know if you have any problems. All I can do is apologise for the problems that you've had. But yeah, you've got 45 seconds for that question. Bex and Jamie at Corfee managed to answer the question in 31.19 seconds. Corfee, Kettering, 41.76 seconds. Some people are getting the questions, some people are not. I'm guessing is what's happening. What I'm going to do is just get to the end of this round, play along for fun, and then during the break I'll think about what to do in terms of the quiz. But try and play along. If it's not showing you the questions, press the refresh button. As annoying as it is, hopefully you will get some questions coming through, and you can answer some questions. We might just do this as a fun or maybe not so fun quiz. We'll see. But I'm going to try and get through round 1. I'm not stressing, man, don't worry. I'm going to try and get through round 1. Hopefully you can at least see the questions and have fun trying to answer them, but hopefully they do come up on your screen. But if not, as I say, apologise. But I feel like we're all in the same boat kind of thing, where some questions are coming and some are not. But if they don't come, you will not be able to get that question. But if you refresh your page, it might sort out for future questions. Corfee in the lead. So, name the 3 UK artists. Hopefully this question's coming through to you, including solo artists and groups that won the most Brit Awards in the noughties. So, you've got the dashes there. That indicates the name of the person or the artist or the band, let's say, or the group. You've got 60 seconds in total to answer the question. If the question has not come to you by now, just refresh your page. You won't get this question, but you might be able to get the next one. And as I say, we'll at least get through round 1. And then we'll go through there. I'll have a think during the break and see what to do. But yeah, let's at least get through round 1. Let's at least see some questions. So you've got 60 seconds in total to answer this question. But yeah, not looking good. Not looking good. But it's all right. Things happen. Right, you got a few more seconds, and then your time is up for this question. My system's working fine, but if you're not getting the questions, you're not getting the questions. It's not good. Question 8 is a multiple choices question. Remember, with multiple choices questions, there'll be more than one thing, or there might be more than one thing to press. Don't press too many, because if you do, you'll get 0 points. But let's say there was 3 and you only answered 2, you'll get some points. So you've got 30 seconds in total to answer the question. Corfee still in the lead. As I say, 30 seconds to answer the question. 4 points, 5 points if you do it within 15 seconds. So be really quick, you'll get full marks. Here's the question. Select all the artists that featured on a version of the song in the audio clip. So turn your volumes up, listen to the audio clip that's coming through. Yeah, I can hear it. The White Stripes, Amy Winehouse, the Zootons, Mark Ronson and Franz Ferdinand are your options. Select all the artists that featured on a version of the song in the audio clip. 30 seconds. Corfee, Kettering, 14.1 seconds. I have a sneezing dog behind me. You alright, Nova? 30 seconds. I think your time's up. Right. The longest round in the world, the most terrible maybe, has finished. Why don't you have a break? And I'll have a break. See what I can do with this system. I don't think much, but we'll see. That's the end of round 1. Hope you at least enjoyed the questions that you could see. Apologies for the issues. I've just gone silent because I'm just speaking to all the venues to find out the best sort of way to go forward with it. But yeah, because obviously some people are getting questions, some are not in different questions, so it's not fair. So I don't know about what to do about the jackpot, but then I don't want to not give you a jackpot. We could do it for fun if that's what you want, but I'm kind of just getting feedback from everyone before I make a decision on what to do. So that's why I've just gone quiet. I'm not crying. I've just gone silent because I'm just... Whoa. I've not gone quiet because I'm crying in the kitchen, I promise. I'm just texting people and ringing around, finding out the plan to go for the way forward. So yeah, so have the question's been asked, shall we make it free because of all the issues? Because obviously it's not necessarily fair. I would love to give you the opportunity to win money, but I don't want to do it if it's not really fair. We can just have fun with it. Or, yeah, see what you think. Or you might be thinking, oh, I want money. We'll see. You let me know. I've asked Elaine to ask you all at the Blaby and Whetstone Social Club, and I'm asking the other venues as well. Okay, the consensus is to make it free, which we'll do. We'll see if we can get through as much as we can. By the end of round one, it was at least going faster for me, so at least I can go through the questions at a good speed. It's just, I know some questions you might not get, but if we're doing it for free, we can all still have fun with it. So I'm going to do that method. It's going to be free. I'm just doing some admin before we go into round two. I'm adding the fastest fingered scores on and stuff like that. But yeah, so bear with, and then we'll get into round two shortly. As in free, as in there's no prize money. Obviously, it's free to play always. Some fastest finger times. And confirmations of people getting it right. So NWA got all those bonus points in round one. So did Bex and Jamie at Corfee, but then also they lost some points there as well. Corfee and Kettering, you fast, but not so correct at the moment. And NWA, you caught with one there as well. So the fastest finger information for round 1. And let's just quickly go through some answers, shall we? In fact, where's my face? Let's put my face on. There I am. Right, okay, so picture the 4 members of the Naughties. The order was B, C, A, D, which was Mutia Brenner from the Sugar Babes. 3 members. Kelly Rowland, Destiny's Child. 4 members. Marcus Fahila from Westlife. 5. And Rachel Stevens from S Club 7. 7 members, obviously, from S Club 7. Question 2 was these 3 pictures. So we had an umbrella, Ella, yeah, that one. Which was Rihanna. We had Clocks, which was a song from Coldplay, and that's Stan Lee, Eminem. So those were the 3 answers for question 2. Question 3, the answer was James Blunt, You're Beautiful, which was in 2005. Niles Barkley was in 2006 with Crazy. Question 4, American Boy was A. B is Bye Bye Bye, which was just in the noughties. Certainly, yeah, anyway, Sex on Fire was C, and Last Night, She Said, was D. Question 5, you had 45 seconds for this one. I was going to play them, but obviously with everything going on, I forgot to do that. But you had it on your devices to play. It was Evergreen by Will Young and Bleed in Love by Leona Lewis. Question 6, the answers was A, which was Daft Punk, We Don't Stop, You Can't Stop, We're Gonna Celebrate. B was matched with Gonna Get a Little Unruly. C was, what was C? C was I Was Like Good Gracious, Ass is Bodacious. Huh? Yeah. And D was Touch Me, Take Me to That Other Place, which was quite frisky for you two. Question 7. Robbie Williams was had the most most Brit Awards in the noughties. Coldplay was 2nd, Arctic Monkeys were 3rd. But a difficult question. And question 8, we had Amy Winehouse, the Zootons, and Mark Ronson, who all released versions of the song Valerie. Yeah, so those were the answers for question 1, round 1. And here's the scores. Here's the scores for round 1. I can hear the music now, so I can at least here we go. So Corfee and Leicester, 46 points, best venue. Blaby and Whetstone, what you doing? Obviously you must have issues. Bex and Jamie at Corfee are flying in the lead. No money at the moment. There's going to be no money for it though, Bex and Jamie, but still have fun. NWA in 2nd place, Corfee and Kettering 3rd. I don't know if they are in Kettering or if they're just advertising that Corfee is now in Kettering, as well as Nottingham and Leicester. Lucky Charms and Creighton's in 5th place. So those are the scores. Here's more scores for those of you who are not in the top 5. The fastest, the best teams if they come up. If not, we'll just move on. Yeah, we'll just move on. Thank you, system. Right, okay, let's not do that. Let's go into round 2. Round 2 is coming your way. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I've been on mute for about the last hour. I don't know how long. Right, okay, so I've just gone to a quick break because I've just got ahead of myself and I I did the title sequence too soon. But anyway, right. So we're going to start this round very shortly. Get ready for round 2. It's about to start, and you can hear me now. Thank you very much. Okay, so round 2. Round 2. Question 1 is a 45-second question, and you've got to order your answers. You've got to order them. You've got 45 seconds in total. 20 seconds to be the fastest. And question 1 is, put these nuts in alphabetical order. So put the nuts in alphabetical order. And the nuts are these nuts, these nuts, these nuts, and these nuts. Technically, some of them are not nuts, but we're not going to get into that because, we all know them as nuts. So put these nuts in alphabetical order. So identify what the names are, then put those names in alphabetical order. You've got 45 seconds to do so. Remember, you've got a clue which you can use any time during the round, but once you've used it, it's gone. You will not be penalised for using your clue. 45 seconds. Mon the Hops in 3rd place. Bex and Jamie at Corfee. Mon the Hoops and Corfee Kettering. You've still got a bit of time left. In fact, your time is up. Here comes question 2. Multiple choice. Remember the warning: do not enter too many answers. Obviously, you don't know how many answers there are sometimes. You can't just sometimes you don't know how many multiple choice there are, but try not to go over, because if you do, you'll get no points. But this one is going to be a yes or no, or a true or false, because you've only got 5 seconds and 15 seconds to answer it. And it's coming your way very shortly. Here comes question 2. Here comes question 2. Is Uranus pictured? Is Uranus pictured? Is question 2. So, is Uranus pictured? You've got 5 seconds or 15 seconds to answer the question. Hopefully it's come on your screen. Your time is up already. That's very quick. But yeah, is Uranus pictured? I've had no answers. Question 3. Oh, there we go. There's one answer. Bit slow. Oh, come on, system. Don't be slow on me again. Bex and Jamie and Corfee. Lucky Charms. 1, 2, and 3 in that question. Okay, your screens are all just going to go because I'm refreshing everyone. And I'm refreshing myself. Yeah, same problems are happening, I believe. But let's see. See if we can get through round 2. Right, Blaby and Whetstone took the lead in this round. They know their Uranus is from other things. Oh, we've got a buzzer. Right, question 3. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, question 3. Come on. No? Okay, fair enough. Right, question 3. Hey, what's that? Question 2. Question 3. Right, multiple choice answers on this one. You've got 30 seconds to do so on this one, to answer it. Oh, come on. Question 3. Right, I'm giving you 10 seconds, system. Right. Oh. Right, do you know what? I'm calling it a day because the system's doing me head in. I'm going down the Blaby and Whetstone club and I'm going to get pissed. Right, so, thanks for playing. I'm sorry it ended like this. Things happen. Life goes on, though. Just thinking what screen to put on. I'll just put your pictures on. Right, we're going to call it a day. Sorry about all the system issues. I actually changed the system to make it better. Clearly it didn't work and made it a lot worse. But never mind. Never mind. I will go back to the drawing board, as they say. Right. Yeah, I'm going to put it on for a little bit and then see you later. Yeah, we'll see your faces one last time before I close the live video. I will get back to you about what's going to happen with the quiz going forward, because there's a lot to do with it, clearly. But I might be able to reverse all of the issue, all the corrections that I made to get the system back to where it was working last week. But we'll see, and I'll go forward. And I'll think about that over a pint or two later on. Right, calling it a day now. Sorry about all the issues, but thanks for playing.